declassified CIA files, X-files, that reveal documented UFO sightings and psychics, this time in Scotland. Newly released documents revealed the fascination that the CIA of the US had with Scotland, including their X-files, documenting paranormal phenomena north of the border. According to the Daily Record, some of the weirdest records relate to the Stargate program, which is a secret U.S. Army unit established in 1978 at Fort Meade, Maryland, by the Defense Intelligence Agency, and contractor SRI International to investigate the potential for psychic phenomena in military and domestic intelligence applications. And they aspire, that's what gave the motivation for the 2009 movie, The Men Who Stare at Goats, starring George Clooney and Ewan McGregor. Also included in the 1964 report by the National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomena, it included retired Army Armed Service Chiefs. The 186-page document lists UFO sightings across the globe, including a mysterious case at Wigtonshire, April 4th, 1957 in the UK, in which 3 radar posts tracked a UFO that, quote-unquote, dove and circled between 14,000 to 60,000 feet. They said quite definitely this was no freak. It was an object of some substance with no mistake. No mistake could have been made. This is what the Wing Commander W.P. Whitworth, based in Scotland, says in his document. The file goes to recommend increasing attempts to communicate with aliens and drafting special laws to govern how humans should interact with extraterrestrials. On the basis of evidence in this report, NICAP has concluded UFOs are real and they appear to be intelligently controlled. They said, we believe it's a reasonable hypothesis UFOs, beyond those explainable as conventional objects or phenomena, are manifestations of extraterrestrial life. That's what it concluded. In the 1980s, the CIA also took an interest in the work of leading Edinburgh University parapsychologist Deborah Deloney, who exposed a bright and very affable 17-year-old metal bender as a fraud in 1983-84. He claimed to have started bending metal, mostly cutlery, at the age of 4, and been doing so ever since. But after 7.5 months of lab tests, researchers began to suspect they were a fraud and used a hidden camera to expose him. Deloney concluded he confessed to deceptive behavior. He said he was a practicing magician who had wished to see if it were possible for a magician to pose successfully as a psychic in a laboratory. We must never let ourselves forget our subjects may be deceiving us. This is on Sputnik News from Daily Mail. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.